I only have one story. I may or may not share it, so keep your fingers crossed. I would also like to thank the Mary's Law Committee, which, by the way, also consists of a fairly large number of former students. I keep seeing them everywhere, and they are everywhere. Mary's Law means a great deal to me, even though most of the time I'm not up here, obviously, and I'm even not out walking. I usually spend most of my time behind a parking barrier or working down a satellite parking lot or wherever else they need me. But today is going to be a little different. Today I get to walk and get to walk with my family, which I think is great. My history with the Kerry family actually dates back, I hate to say it, to the 1940s. Yeah. My family home happened to be next door to the Kerry family home. And so I knew almost all of them, some not as well, Paul not as well, because he was a little older than I was. But I went to school with Dave Kerry, Dick Kerry. I worked for John Kerry in the 70s for a while, and again in the 90s for a while. Although I never had Mary as a student, as you learned earlier, I did have Gene as a student back in, I believe it was 68, 69 academic year. And he's kidding when he says he was not a well-behaved student. Almost. There was only that one word that he just couldn't seem to get right. He swears to this day that the word leader has two T's in it because it was always litters. True, Gene? Okay. Most families obviously are affected by cancer one way or another. I don't know of too many that aren't. And in addition to my battle that's still ongoing, by the way, we're not done yet. I've lost a grandmother to breast cancer. I lost my father to lung cancer at age 62. My mother was a two-time cancer survivor. I lost my only sibling to liver cancer at age 61. My wife lost her only sibling to uterine cancer at age 49. In addition, in the last couple of years alone, I've lost several good friends, colleagues, and even former students. I was trying to find something good to say about this terrible disease, and I finally came up with one thing. Only one. And that is that, thank goodness, it's such a galvanizing force to bring all of you together. We are able to support a great, great common cause. Before I close, I'd like to just ask you to do two things. One, continue the tremendous work of this community-based organization. Continue to raise funds year after year. It's such a great cause. And second of all, if there are any insurance people out there, I apologize up front. Get your screenings done. Don't put it off. If you're due for a colonoscopy, have it. If you're due for a mammogram, have it. Men have that PSA test. If they say have a biopsy, have it done. It's not pleasant, but the sooner you can be found out, the quicker and better your odds are. That way, hopefully we can all be back here next year. Have a tremendous year and a great walk. Thank you.